Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Happy Friday.
Welcome.
We're just gonna
Whoa.
keep it pretty chill today.
Keeping it
Hella
gangster.
chill.
Yeah, keeping it chill to 93.2. We're just gonna we're just gonna relax with you guys, answer some questions, and doodle away. So if you guys want to see something drawn from our artists, go ahead and drop a suggestion in the chat, and they might be able to do it for you.
Please.
We're missing Sarah, who is having some technical difficulties. She's going to hop over computers and start doodling away too. So for now, we've got Amanda's work of art. Looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle already.
Whoa. How can I tell?
Yeah, and so the idea of this one is doodling, just like you would in class when you were trying not to pay attention, or even if you're still in class and not trying to pay attention. So doodle with us. Grab your own thing and doodle with us and tweet it at us or exit, whatever it is now, and we'll repost it. How about that? So doodle away with us. Ask us some questions. Make some suggestions of what you want to see drawn, and let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see a couple people. Hey, yo, from Brave.
Hey, yo.
Hello from BN.
Oh, who's everyone's favorite turtle? That's important information.
That's a Travie information right there.
Mine is probably, I guess Michelangelo.
Oh, whoa. I was not expecting that.
I mean, I like Raphael, but I feel like Michelangelo has more of a personality. You know?
True.
You know, I liked the designs for the new movie because they all look different. You know,
Very
they're
different.
not.
Yeah.
It actually matches their personality a bit, which is a lot of fun.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. So I mean, the movie looks like it's going to be really good. I think it's got like a 97% on Rotten Tomato already. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
try
looks
to go
really
off to
good.
just like what people say, like around me, but I mean, it's got to be good. From what I've seen, it looks good. So
Yeah.
Agreed.
Clant says, "Why were the doodles in class always better than the drawings you sat down to do?" Isn't that right?
It's something about the flow of ignoring your teacher.
Yes.
That helps for some reason.
Maybe the teacher's boring monologue is the key to a good art.
yeah, you need
Honestly,
to be
sometimes I think about going back to school just so I could doodle in class again.
Isn't that right? Nick Hamlin says Donatello didn't get enough love.
I agree.
Donnie.
He does machines, guys.
He does.
Yeah. I guess everybody wants the fighter, you know? They don't want the whiz one. Whiz kids.
Riz boy.
The Riz boy.
Whoa.
Looks like Sarah's getting ready to join us. Whose idea was it to animate game icons? What does that mean?
Like gaming icons, like characters and stuff.
Oh.
Sonic.
Oh, just like in general? I think that
Oh.
was. I mean, we were doing it for clients, you know, and then it kind of just like took off.
Yeah. I know. I want to say Mike did the whole Sonic for Hire thing back in college or right after college or something like that. Him and Mike Williams. So they decided to kind of continue forth with it. But I think they obviously didn't expect it to go as long as it's gone, which is season 9 now, which is on Dorkly. But
Check it out.
people liked it.
For sure.
That's looking pretty sick so far, Amanda.
Thank you.
Are we doodling or are we rendering?
We're doodling.
It's doodling. I mean, you can do a little shading with the pencil. Oh, I'm gonna add
Oh
Sarah.
yeah.
Oh, that's looking good.
You're
I think she's ready to
not
go.
using the pencil tool, Travis.
Hello.
Yes, I am.
Hey, Sarah.
I was just really with some evil
Oh, no.
deeds, but I'm done now.
Let's see.
I'm using the pencil.
Oh, you are. You're using. I lied. You're right. You are. Sorry.
Maybe put it
I
on
didn't
like
mean to keep-
multiply. I don't know. Maybe that'll help if you're looking for a color thing. But yeah, these are looking sick.
I'm gonna
What's
do
his name?
the-
His name is Wiggletail or something like that.
That's Poliwag.
I was close.
I was like, who are you talking about? Michelangelo? Wiggletail?
Wiggletail, Polytail.
Wiggle Boy.
Poliwag.
It's been a while. I know his evolution has like the hands. Like I guess he's a frog. Right? Whole thing.
I don't know if he actually turns into a frog. Technically, they still look
It's like an upright frog with some gloves.
He's got the little bumps over the eyes too.
Yeah, I guess you guys are right.
Let's see. We got Julio says hi there. Any plans for a new series like Sonic for Hire? That's a good question.
No.
We're doing Morty.
Yeah, well, we're doing Morty Kombat Season 2. And then, right now we're just focusing on all our Dorkly shorts. So if you haven't, if you've been like, wait, why is Lowbrow kind of slowed down in their video releases? It's because it's all on Dorkly now. For the time being, we're kind of trying to manage both, but Dorkly has the larger audience. So a lot of our content's been going to Dorkly. So if you're missing the videos, go to Dorkly on YouTube, and you'll see what we've kind of been doing. We got like a new Mega Man one coming out next week. We just dropped Sonic for Hire episode 8 on Dorkly last week, and a couple other new ones too that have been made by our fabulous pixel artist Alex Bernstein. So it's definitely worth a view, and if you got the time. But so if you're lacking for the lowbrow content, it's over there on Dorkly. But for a series, I don't know. I mean, I think we've been doing the game conference pretty consistently now. That one's doing pretty well with feedback. I know there's ideas for like more of Blank Goes Berserk. We did like the Link Goes Berserk, and there was a Mario Goes Berserk in the past. So there's definitely chances that we might do another character Goes Berserk, because that one's usually
Mike Goes Berserk.
Mike.
It's just our life every day.
That's right.
Yeah, but something themed like Sonic for Hire, I don't know. It's just one of a kind, right? Wiggletail. Yes, he gets it.
Absolutely.
Let's see what we got. We got what's your opinion on Battle for Dream Island? I'm not familiar with that. Anybody else?
Battle for Volcano Island? Is that what you mean? I know what that is. I don't know Dream Island.
I think yes. I think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, that game is incredible. You can play as like SpongeBob, Patrick, like Nickelodeon characters.
Oh yeah. I saw they're adding Squidward recently, didn't they?
I don't know if there's been a recent one to my knowledge, but
I'm thinking of like the Nickelodeon Brawl, which was like the.
Oh no, it's not a fighting game. It's like an adventure game.
Oh, okay.
This is a very old like GameCube game.
Oh.
Or if they're talking about what I think they are, I don't know.
Have you guys ever watched SMG4 or Murder Drones?
I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna go
SMG sounds so familiar.
You know, I did just watch the trailer for Slaughterhouse. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
Slaughterhouse?
No,
Slaughter?
Slaughterhouse.
Is
It's a killer sloth. So a girl like basically adopts a sloth, and it pretended like it was all slow, but it's not. It's not. It's very fast, and it's a killer.
That's pretty funny.
I like that.
That reminds me of did you watch that show with like the demon baby that was like the baby would like kidnap a helpless woman and like force her to be its mother, and then it would like kill them and then move on to another woman. It was like a comedy parody horror show. That's what the sloth thing you said reminded me of.
Huh. Yeah, I think this is like more in the ballpark of like Cocaine Bear type of thing.
Yeah.
A little absurd. Julio says, I heard you guys are doodling actually. Very big difference.
We're doodling.
See Bugs Bunny doing a hula, just like Lilo and Stitch. All right, that's interesting. Let's see if we can squeeze that in. I'm sorry, I didn't see Sarah's Wigglypuff, Wiggly-Wag.
Yeah, that's Wigglypuff from memory. I think if I'm doing Bugs Bunny though, I need to pull up a reference. Can't do that from memory.
Let's see what we got. Idea for next season: Sonic for hire. Shadow or Silver replaces Sonic, and Sonic must get his place back. You know, it's funny that like Mike Parker has been kind of brainstorming some ideas, and one user suggested like Sonic goes to prison, and that one seems pretty fucking great. So there might be something like that, but the college is going well, and like I think having those like Sonic goes to blank is a lot of fun. So prison sounds like a good time. But yeah, I know Shadow or Silver making an appearance would be a lot of fun. Yeah, feel free. This is to the artist. Feel free to put your screen on if you don't see me giving you enough love. I'm okay with you.
Yeah, I'll help out.
Okay.
If you're just like, oh, I'm doing something really fucking cool right now. Yes, as Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Nick Hamlin says Tom Nook goes berserk.
Nook.
Nook.
Oh, that's Animal Crossing. I know that.
Oh, actually, that would be a good one.
Yeah, that would be funny. I think it'd be funny if it was Isabel though instead of Tom Nook.
Yeah, that would also be good. Honestly,
like
any of those
the Animal Crossing player goes berserk. They've taken enough shit from the animals, from the villagers.
You guys don't help me with any of the projects.
Julio's all over the place. He goes, SMG4 is hilarious. I love spaghetti westerns. It's pretty cool. Potatoes are good. You can eat them raw.
See, when we say we don't know what it is, just repeating the acronym doesn't help. You need to say what it is.
Well, we have technology.
Potatoes are
SMG.
good.
I'm too busy to Google.
I wouldn't eat a potato raw. I'm more of a fried potato type of man.
Oh, it's Super Mario. Oh, it's like a YouTube poop of Super Mario.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't watched any YouTube poop since I was like 12, I think. But good on you.
We're probably missing out.
SMG4.
Sonic and Jailbreak. Yes. Mario and Sonic goes on strike. Video games characters go on strike. We're trying to do something like that, I guess, with a press conference, because it's supposed to pull out those weird, minute annoyances of the game or plot holes that kind of get exposed. So that's kind of where the press conferences are going. Pokemon Trainer goes berserk. Oh, we kind of do have something in the brainstormers for a series, don't we?
Yeah,
We do.
We do now.
Actually, Ethereal, you're not too far off on something that we've been brainstorming.
Yeah, Pokemon thing in mind.
Yeah, it's Pokemon and trainer based, so that's something that Mike's been writing scripts for. So hopefully that's something you guys will see soon. Have you seen all the seasons of Happy Tree Friends?
No, sir.
Yes, I believe that.
Selves.
Happy Tree Friends? That's your alley, Travis?
That's the one where they keep dying in crazy ways.
Yep.
No, I've never heard of that.
It's like super gory and
Yeah, it's like I guess it's supposed to be funny because it's like cute characters getting brutally murdered.
which makes me sad.
It is fun.
Yeah, it makes me sad. I don't want to watch that.
They bleed so much. I haven't watched them in a long time.
Yeah, that's an old.
That's a deep
show. Is
cut.
it still going on? Yeah.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
two Bugs
Yes, it
Bunnies.
must be.
I'm gonna look at what a grass skirt looks like. I was going off the dome.
Off the dome. All right.
So are we
that's-
drawing the same thing?
Yeah. See, you guys can't shy away from competition. That's what it is. Oh, you did do a Pikachu backflip. I didn't realize you did that. Someone
Oh, that's
mentioned
flowers.
Pikachu backflip. Let
I
me find it real
listened.
quick. Here it is. Aspen the person says, "Do Pikachu doing a backflip?" Well, your wish has been granted.
I've done it.
No
Need more
erasers.
suggestions.
No, I'm kidding. No, you have to.
Huh?
You can do erasers, but they're on. They have to be like 90% opacity,
I've been
I
doing
haven't
like lassos and
yet.
stuff. I'm sorry.
and you got to make sure they smear too everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not going to be a good eraser. It's going to be like those old, like really hard
Oh
pink ones that go on the back of the pencil that were like
And
super
these
rough.
little crumbs everywhere.
Yeah, and it would like tear up the paper. Yeah.
Ugh, it's the worst.
Universal experience.
What is your guys' favorite old school pixel game? I want to say Donkey Kong for me.
Don't care.
Old school pixel game.
Well, how old are we talking? Because I've always liked Tetris.
Oh, there's a literally called a barcade, which is basically a bar arcade in New Haven, where I spent some time, and they had Joust, and I loved Joust. That was like one of my favorite games. And the thing is, they had like a quarter section because like they had some newer games that were like 4 quarters, but the quarter section is where you want to spend your time. Joust, they had Tron. They had a bunch of other ones, but I'm telling you the ones that I played. And they also had a Die Hard one where you have to like kill all the people in that one. So that was fun. But Travis, do you have one?
I like X-Men Clone Wars, and Sonic 2 was dope.
The X-Men one that had like 6 characters, each one with their own joystick.
Yeah, Crash Dummies was a dope game.
Oh, the Ninja Turtle ones is really good too.
Yeah, the Hyperstone Heist or whatever it was called, that was fire.
Yeah. Oh, the
Battlefield
Simpsons
games.
one. Forgot about
Comic
the
Zone
Simpsons.
is a good game.
Yeah. I'm thinking of more arcade rather than like Sega and Dreamcast type of thing.
Oh, I can see why you think I'm not using the pencil tool now, because when I'm looking at it on the screen, my screen looks like just black line art.
Yeah.
Let me get a poopier brush.
Oh, that's great, Sarah. Look at that hula skewer.
Oh, whoa. Wait.
Love it.
Let me find that suggestion. There you go, Julio. You got it. It's Bugs Bunny doing the hula.
You got 2 of them.
Yes. Going down. What's up, Plush Empire? Thanks for joining us. Kicking it. Hope you guys are doodling too. You can ask some art questions too if you have any thoughts on that. But other than that, keep them coming. Make some suggestions so we can put them down on paper for you. Literally.
Which one of us voices Eggman? He's not here.
Or is
It's
it?
Mr. Mike.
Oh. The answer to all of your Who's the Voice questions are probably
It's
going to be
all-
Mike Parker. He does many voices.
Yes, Mark Parker is about 90% of the dorkly lowbrow voices.
Man of many voices.
You know, Travis, I was watching. We reposted it on Dorkly, the Mario Dies one,
Yes.
and you do. I don't know his name, the little cloud guy.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's
Oh,
such a
Lucky Two.
fantastic fucking voice, dude. You do such a great job with that one.
Oh, thank you.
Well, because I remember animating it, and I kept meaning to tell you, like, dude, great job with this fucking voice, because it was so good.
I think I did it a few times, and like one of the times Mike was telling me to do more of like a guy coming doing more like this or that, and it just like because that character is so cute, it was like a funny.
Yeah, no, dude, great job, dude. That was a really good one.
Thank you. Let's bring him back.
Yes, right. All right, SMG4 is the best channel ever. Who the fuck? Are we going to fight these people? Who's these SMG4 people? Which one of you voiced
it looks
Eggman?
like
Oh, we did
I
that.
get pictures of Super Mario when I type that in, so I don't know what that means.
Is it a YouTube channel?
It's a channel. It looks like it's like it's parodies of Super Mario, but like 3D
fun.
instead of pixels, like us.
Let's buy them. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so Eggman is Mike Park. We did that. I'm moving down this list pretty slowly. Yeah, see, Parker's the man. Make Dorkly Sonic with 4K. Yeah, we need a studio of about 100 couple people to get it 3D like. But yeah, make some suggestions if you want to see some
We're
actual.
gonna do the Derpy Among Us guy. Somebody suggested that.
What? Oh yeah. Oh, Doodle Derpy Among Us. There you go. That's a good suggestion. Thank you, Aspen. It's number
I feel
2.
like I could just draw them from memory. They're so easy. Just like that.
It's not just like that. There's so much more.
No, I think I got it exactly.
You gotta make him look derpy though. I'm just gonna make him look fat.
Someone said a God of War. I'm guessing it's War. Family therapy session.
Cute.
Dude, I played the 2 new God of Wars. I never played the earlier ones because I never had a PlayStation, but dude, they're good. Like the story's really good. Like I know they're talking about making it a TV show, and I get it. Like I'm like, this would make a really good show. The story's really engaging. There's also really good fighting. It's probably one of the best fight mechanic games I've played in a long time. Between like Dark Souls or the Jedi Survivor ones, like those fighting styles are good. I heard the Shinobi one's supposed to be good too. I've never played that one.
Oh yeah, that was like only for PS4, right?
Yeah. I've seen some gameplay of that one. That one, it's similar fighting style, like a lot of strategic thinking. It's not just like mashing buttons. You know, you gotta like dodge and block. And, you know.
You ever see Sifu, the karate game or kung fu game?
No, I haven't seen that one.
That looks real good too. There's a lot of mods for it. The people like mod how the characters look.
What's your favorite Sonic for Hire episode? Any of the ones that I've animated. That's probably all I've really watched.
There's so many. I think it was the season that was like the new season from last time that we had, like on Rooster Teeth. That was a good season, but probably the episode where like Slappy or what's that character's name? The frog, and it's like choking.
Frog?
It was like the finale.
Slippy the Frog?
Finale from last season, from season 8.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
The Dracula ones are pretty good too. I love the Dracula animation with the cape, so that's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of sprites for that, thankfully.
Yeah, there's a couple like freelancers that Mike has used. I always forget. He always tells me the name, and I forget who they are. But I watch their animations. I'm like, dude, these guys are good. They do a lot with the pixels. They know how to manage like the squash and stretch just enough that it doesn't look too bad or too fake.
Yeah, there's like a masterful way to like, you know, take out just the arm and do the arms and then move other pieces around. Like it's like replacement animation, but also like hand drawn, you know?
Yeah. I think that's one thing that like Alex does really well. That like instead of he won't like try to cheat a pose, like he'll literally like take the time to remake an entire pose. Like, which is awesome. I mean, it's second nature for him. But I like Amanda's paper, dude. This looks like
these are my doodles.
This looks like the first page of everybody's binder, you know.
All right, I'm gonna put color overlays on it. I think that's what the problem is.
And you know, you're like halfway through.
I have my colored pencils in my classroom.
And this was the
I would
day.
yell that so much if I brought colored pencils.
You would. This is the day that you promised yourself that you were going to take notes too, and you just got way off track.
I got distracted.
You look up and you say, "Well, I guess I'll try again tomorrow."
Look, I got something I remember from school. A squared, C squared. This is important stuff, guys.
Let's see what else we got. I got a few more suggestions. Some of them are a little weird. Link married to Zelda. It's I don't know if that was a suggestion for art or just a statement.
Link married to Zelda.
I mean, sure, whatever.
They're letting us know about the new developments.
All right. Switch over to that. Let's see what Chungus Among Us. Oh, that's funny. Isn't that like the Chungus? The
Big Chungus?
Yeah.
Big Chungus looks like this, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
And so it's an Among Us, so it has this and this.
That's perfect.
This is yeah.
Oh, and then it has this.
Here we go.
Oh, Professor Farnsworth. I like that.
Oh, I like him.
Yes.
Could I draw him from memory? No, I cannot.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I haven't. I know did the new season come out or is it coming out?
Great news. What does he say?
It's coming out. I think
Good news, everyone. Is that what
Good
it was?
news, everyone.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, dude, I barely watched the renewal, the first renewal. It just I don't know. I know it's the same people, but it didn't hit the same for some reason.
I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, they did one like
He wears
maybe
glasses, right? He's like this.
5 years ago or something. I'm not even sure.
Yeah, they rebooted it, and like it wasn't really
Yeah.
popular.
And then Disenchantment was okay. I watched the first season of Disenchantment, and the second season I kind of like faded away a bit. Same writers and shit, but
I liked Disenchantment. I watched all of it.
yeah,
I just didn't get to the gay mermaid part. That was the best part.
no, yeah. Like I said, the first one, like I remember binging like the first season, but then the second one, like I think I got about halfway and I stopped. Which is like one of those ones I keep going like, oh, I'm gonna go back and watch it, and then it's been a few years now.
Couple years.
Just looks nothing like the professor from Futurama. I just straight up don't know what he looks like.
It looks like a Mr. Burns mash. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. But he does this and he says, "Good news, everyone."
There you go. You got some color to Travis's now. Yeah, that's looking more like you got one of those multicolored pens. That's what you're doing now.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's make. Let me get the audience to make some suggestions what they want to see doodled.
We'll do some big meaty claws
Yes.
from memory.
Big meaty, the fish who says big meaty claws, or Mr. Krabs himself?
Mr. Krabs.
Money. That's my Mr. Krabs. That was Popeye. That was Popeye.
That was Popeye, yeah.
Whoa, Sarah.
You guys didn't used to make these as kids?
Yeah, but the first, you know.
Oh, well, you're taking my drawing out of context. It wasn't done yet.
I switched over to it at the worst time.
I didn't know you were going to do that. It's less like a swastika when you have like a big row of them. I used to make these all the time as a kid.
There you go. That's a little bit better.
See, they're like this. It's not like that.
Oh no, that's.
It's like a wind.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sarah.
James, I did a Farnsworth. You want to cut to it?
Yes. Oh, there you go. That's a Farnsworth. It's got the head.
Oh, that's him.
Did they ever justify the head shape, or is it just like a stylistic thing?
Oh my god, is he actually shaped like that? I was never gonna guess that.
Disenchantment did have a great twist at the end of season 1. Oh, I don't remember it.
I don't remember it either.
I didn't watch it.
I only watched like a couple episodes.
Ninjas don't need guns, Julio. Come on. It's like Batman.
Ninja don't need no guns.
Ninja don't need no guns.
Ninja got weapons. Our weapons are styluses.
Pew pew pew.
And thermonuclear weapons. Let's go.
You know what, Aspen? If it's a bad suggestion, I just won't call on you. So do as many as you want. One of them will be good.
Yeah, give me a weird one. Something that's not, difficult to draw.
Yeah. Favorite cartoon in recent years was BoJack Horseman.
I did like BoJack Horseman. I just think the fans of it were so incredibly stupid that it ruined it for me a little bit. Similar to Rick and Morty.
That's what I feel with
She's talking about you. Oh.
That's how I felt with Rick and Morty. I've never actually seen BoJack Horseman. So.
Well, just because it's that phenomenon of a show being like, here's a male character that sucks really hard. It's funny to watch him suck. And then the male fans are like, wow, this is my new role model. It's like, no, the whole point of him is that he's bad. He's not a role model. You clearly didn't understand the intention of the show.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. I did like BoJack Horseman, though.
I got pretty far, but...
Can you see me? Yes, Canada, we can see you.
Who's that?
USA, baby.
The real Canada. Not any fake Canadas.
Not a fake Canadian, no. Kirby as a Pokemon trainer. That's an easy one, right?
Okay. Cute idea.
Yeah.
Like
Travis.
a humanized version of him, or just like him with a Pokeball?
I guess him with the Pokeball. Maybe. Well, Pokemon trainers
what
are really.
Pokemon would he have?
I mean, I already have a picture of Kirby here. I'll just give him a Pokemon.
He better have Ditto.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah, Gulpin. That's correct and true. Now he has a Pokemon.
Gulpin eats everything.
Correct.
Yeah, Gulpin looks like.
He looks like
this.
A creature.
Oh, Invader Zim was my shit.
I did like Invader Zim when I was a kid. This is Gulpin.
It was alright.
Let's see
Yep,
what we got.
that's cool.
Hello, Droberry, Mewtwo629. What's up? I hope you guys are doodling along with us. The reason we chose this format is to show that you don't need no fancy softwares. You just need a piece of paper and a pencil.
And an imagination.
But Shredder is a bad guy. But Shredder, he had a gun. Well, he was a bad guy. Earthworm Jim, but it's Sonequa.
How does that work?
That's already like kind of what's going on. She's wearing
Right?
his like
It's kind of
diaper.
already right. Oh, that's true. Yeah, she's got the diaper of his uniform, anyways.
Fun fact.
Okay, they don't need guns, but they need confidence.
That's true. I think
That is
a ninja should have confidence.
Oh no shit! So it's like I came from Twitch, but when I joined through Twitch, your stream chat is on followers only. No way!
Bro.
It's
Thank you for
for
telling us.
That's me. That's all my fault. You know, no one's ever told me, so I'll have to go back and fix that. Well, thanks for coming here.
I didn't even know we were on Twitch. I thought we were on YouTube.
You know what? I put it on
We're
Twitch a
everywhere.
while ago, and I was like, no one ever watches on Twitch. But I was like, one day we'll get somebody. But I guess we have probably been getting people. They just don't
Can't chat apparently. That's so sad.
All right. Well, thank you for the heads up. I'm going to fix that today. Next Friday, we'll have it up on Twitch. No way. I was just thinking it was just not doing well over there.
Wow.
All right. Well,
This
that's
is
what
how we
happens.
learn.
This is what happens when you make me in charge of programs I don't know how to use. Is Sonequa a god? She's our god.
She has the godlike ability to ruin everything,
Yes.
but also come in the nick of time to rescue people sometimes. So I guess she does have godly abilities.
Godly abilities. There you go. Well, she's my god. Her in the wheel.
Oh, well.
All praise Wheel.
There you go. Sonequa as a cameo character from Mortal Kombat. Yes. Yes. I mean, if they're gonna do Omni-Man and Homelander,
Yeah, which I was surprised. I thought that was fake when I first saw it, but then I looked it up and it was real.
some fans
Oh,
are
what was
pissed
that?
about it, which sucks. I don't know why. But
They're
yeah,
putting those guys in Mortal Kombat?
They're
yeah,
in the new Mortal Kombat, yeah.
That's weird.
dude. I know that's why a lot of fans were mad because it like breaks the lore a bit.
That's weird.
Freddy
they
Cougar?
broke
Oh, that was
the lore a bunch of
Injustice,
times.
right? Oh, no, that was them. They did Freddy Cougar, didn't they?
They did a bunch.
That's
yeah.
less
Like
weird,
Simpsons,
honestly.
Terminator, Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles. They did a bunch. Batman.
I
They
mean-
did a whole game with DC characters.
Oh, you're right. They did the Injustice. Like
That
the,
was Injustice. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Even before that, it was Mortal Kombat versus DC was a game like in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, to be like Capcom versus X-Men or whatever.
No, yeah, I do
Sort
remember
of,
that.
but it was like the graphics were more like realistic and shit. It looked more like
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. It was actually a dope game. They had the Flash, Batman, Wonder Woman. Like,
Dude, Marvel versus Capcom was my shit too. That was a lot of fun.
yep.
Marvel
Any of
versus
those-
Capcom was fun.
Yeah, I had the console one. Was it 3? I don't know. I get really good at it for a while, and then you play online and you get humbled really fast.
Oh yeah.
You like beat all your friends, and you're like, dude,
Oh,
I'm
that's
really good at this game. And then you go online and you just get
Like,
whooped.
yeah.
Doing
The only people
combos and like
who
doing
play online are
special things you never
Are
seen.
really into it.
Yeah, I remember like I tried to play like League of Legends way back then, and it was like you
Terrible.
play against people that play professionally in Korea. It was like this is like before streamers too. They're like, oh yeah, these people play like professionally over there. And yeah, it was not fun. Not fun at all.
It's one of the most like hostile environments you can ever go into. Like if you play it online, you just have to like turn the chat off. It's
League of
terrible.
Legends is great, guys.
Yeah.
I started playing again. It's so bad.
Oh no.
That's what everybody dresses up as at the cons, and I'm always like, when I ask somebody who they are because I don't know, they'll be like, "Oh, League of Legends." I'm like, "Oh, that's why I don't know."
Yeah.
Yeah, they have character designs. I think that's like the one thing the game does right is like design stuff.
Is that like a mobile game or what?
No, it's like you ever play Warcraft? It's pretty similar to that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Except it's a team-based game, so it's just like you play around. It's like chess, but like
It's like a top-down joint.
not. It's like a
Oh.
top-down joint. Yeah.
Is it
That's
like
cool.
more like Smite? Or
It's like it's the original Smite, but
Oh.
top-down instead of like a first-person shooter.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've played anything like that. I know Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and
Yeah, I saw that.
that's actually the D&D people. It's like the same lore as D&D.
Yeah, I was like, I recognize Baldur's Gate because I went there in the campaign once. Why is there a video game about it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah. So basically, it's the lore of D&D, and it's supposed to be really good. I mean, it just came out today, I think, or yesterday. I'll have to wait for the price to drop a bit because
We'll get
it's
the
like
full scoop by the end of the week, probably, or by the end of next week.
yeah, and if it's good or not. But it's like open world RPG. It's supposed to like combat like the Guild Wars and I think it's solo player actually. It's supposed to be more of like a Diablo type of thing, but better graphics.
I do like a single player game. I hate that every game now is like we have to have multiplayer mode or no one will play this. And I'm like, no, if you have multiplayer mode, I will not play it.
I'm like,
it's
yeah.
becoming a thing.
yeah, I'm with you. I haven't done. My reason with online is that I get too competitive, which means I get too into the game. It's like lack of control at a certain point. So I just
don't want people in my gaming time. Gaming time is alone time. I don't want there to be people there. That would be terrible.
yeah, it gets stressful with other people, right? You're like,
It's
too
fun
worried
with
about
friends.
this is a good question because I know the answer to this. Any of you play the newest Zelda game?
Soon.
I don't like it.
You don't like? I
No.
saw some people making like crazy contraptions with like the.
Yeah, that's the only good thing they added. Everything else in it is either exactly the same or worse than the old game, which I already didn't like. So I was very disappointed with this game. But that's probably just me. Everyone else seems to like it, so whatever.
Sarah is difficult to please.
I'm not. I love every other Zelda game. Just make more of those.
Just don't do what you did. Is that Blastoise?
It's gonna be.
Yes.
That's
Got my Pokemon. Wigglytail.
Wigglytail.
Wait, is there? I saw this online. I need some confirmation. Is there like a new evolution from Blastoise now? Like, did they make another fourth one for all of them? Because I saw some like different variations.
They have mega evolutions.
That's pretty old,
Maybe
though.
that's what I saw. It was like another. It was like a bigger cannon on Blastoise or something.
Yeah, that's probably either
probably
Mega
Mega.
or the thing for the terrestrialized thing from the new game.
Yeah.
It might be
That's
Xeno.
what it was called.
Terraform? Is that a
Sure,
term?
maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like going to be a term that people know.
It
Terraform
is
is like
called
when you-
Terra something. It's like terrestrialized,
Yeah, terrestrial.
terrorize or something
Terra-
like that.
Terrorist. No eyes.
Ah,
I'm kidding.
Terrestrialized.
We like to have fun.
I like that.
Anyways,
Yeah. No, I mean I'm down for like I guess like Nintendo's got their thing going on, but one of these days I'll play a Pokemon game again. I feel like I'm so behind on everything.
Yeah,
catch
I
up, dude.
agree, Nick. They completely disregarded the plot, which was already non-existent in the other game. Like, to me, I think the highlights of a Zelda game are good story, good characters, and playing puzzles that require you to get new items to proceed. Like, those to me are the three things that I want in a Zelda game, and neither of the new games have any of those. So, yeah, not my thing. It's more like, if you like Skyrim, you'll like the new game, but if it's not Zelda, though. It's Skyrim.
I like Skyrim. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
play it.
you would probably like the new game then.
You would probably like it, yeah.
It's very open world. My problem with it is just that there's nothing to do in the open world. It's just incredibly boring.
You know what? I just tried, like, I took this giant break from Assassin's Creed and I played one of the more recent ones. And it was awful. It was like open world, but it was too open world.
Yeah,
you
there's
know?
like nothing to do. You're just running
Yeah.
around like, where am
Yeah.
I?
It's like, oh, go see this guy that is like across the world, and you get there, and he's like, go to this guy, and you're just like, what the fuck am I
You're
doing?
just
here?
like
Where's-
traveling the whole game.
yeah, like, well, where's the assassinations? Like, I miss those games, you know, the more like here's the mission, got to go from point A to point B, rather than like,
Yeah.
here's the mission, there's 1,000 points that you can do at once. And like, then they like throw these like stupid side quests that aren't even like plot dependent, and they're also really weak stories.
Exactly. It just feels like there's so much nothing, and there's nothing that's actually substantial.
Exactly.
That's exactly how the new Zeldas are to me.
And they like boast, they're like, oh, it's like 1,000 hours of gameplay, but you're
Yeah,
like,
but it's like none of it's fun.
yeah, there's like 10 hours of quality gameplay. The rest of it is just like junk. Like, go deliver this to this guy for me, or go kill 5 of these things for me. You know, it's I'm with you. I can see how that. I need some sort of direction, I guess. You know, or at least just a little bit
things
of like,
happening. You don't want like these big long gaps of just like traveling and all that.
yeah, and like I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I'm finishing that one up. And there's a lot of those side quests, but they're like so optional that like even if you just do the main story quest, it still feels substantial. Like, there's a few like side quests, but even then those stories are really rich and there's a lot to it, and you can get a lot of cool stuff out of it. But whenever you progress in the game, everything kind of like turns into like everything is congested into this one spot, rather than like, hey, you have to go now across the world where you were just at to finish something else off. You know?
Yeah, it is.
So it's like, if you find a side quest, it's like, oh, go across the street and kill somebody. And you're like, oh, cool, I can do that.
Oh, Gigantamax. That might be the other big Blastoise that you were thinking of. I forgot about that.
Gigantamax.
Someone
That's
said,
like what turns the baby cake into a big cake.
Baby cake.
someone said story and a Zelda game?
Yeah, I mean,
Fair.
I don't know. That's what I like about the Zelda games. I think Wind Waker has a great story. I think Twilight Princess has a great story. I think Ocarina and Majora's Mask have a great story. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not
So
about
just agree to
stories, Sarah.
disagree.
It's about making money and getting these out fast.
Yeah, you're right. I should have
That is
considered
true.
that.
Pikmin? Anybody?
I love Pikmin. I played it was either 1 or 2, the one that was on the GameCube, and I loved it as a kid, and I kind of want the new game because I hadn't played any more since that first one.
Get it. I just downloaded 1 and 2 onto
Yeah,
my
it's
Wii.
just $60 though, so that's a lot to think
Man,
about.
why is it so much?
Yeah.
Every
Is it
Switch
the whole
game is
collection?
$60. No, just for one. Just for one Switch game is $60 now. It's fine. That's just the
Oh,
way
Games
it
are
is.
expensive.
We live in.
This is fine.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, they're not even like, you don't even get the disc anymore, and they're still like $80 now. Awesome.
Wow, dude.
Serge Hernandez says Assassin's Creed has been criticized for the empty open world, that their next game will be a smaller world but with more content. I like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't play Valhalla. I got what's the one, the Greece one, Odyssey. Yeah, and like I think I played a few hours and was just like, I'm bored. So that's good to hear, because I miss those old Assassin's Creeds where the story was really rich and you feel like everything you did had like an impact on the world, which is always a lot of fun. And then like the assassin part's the best. I hate when they like lean too much into the sword fighting. I'm like,
The first Assassin one was amazing. That first Assassin's Creed.
oh dude, yeah, the first like
Doing the parkour and everything was mad fun for the first time. Like, it wasn't games like that, you know.
If you ever play one Assassin's Creed game, if you haven't never played one, it's the first 2 and then Black Flag. Black Flag is like pirates.
I have
it's
that on the Switch.
Blast, dude. Yeah, you like take over ships and stuff. Sorry, going through this chat. Blastoise has 2 forms. I think that's what Sarah acknowledged.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Have you guys plugged the Patreon yet? No, I haven't.
Dude,
Great
thank you for
suggestion.
that. Or do that.
That is a
I
good
don't know.
suggestion.
You hate ads? Well, so do I. If you want to see some ad-free Dorkly videos, join our Patreon. You also get the videos a week early. You get access to our Discord. You get exclusive merchandise. We do giveaways, behind the scenes, exclusive content. So if you have a pocket full of cash, I mean, it's like $5 a month for the cheapest tier. And you want to support your favorite page, join our Patreon, because all that money goes to making content that goes onto the YouTube channel that you guys get to watch for free. So if you want to continue to see us be us on Dorkly, help us out. That'd be great. And yeah, other than that, let's see what we got here.
Ooh, my back.
Nintendo tax.
Did everybody see my finished Blastoise or nah?
Are you three original lowbrow team? No, it's kind of been cycling, but we are like.
I think we're all relatively.
We've been here for.
I mean, Travis has been here since the beginning of the streams, if that helps, like the lowbrow YouTube channel. So that counts for something.
It sure does.
Supposedly.
Yeah. Is there one game you would never get bored playing? Skyrim. I know it's so cliche, but I can hop on there every other month and find something to do for fun. Another one would be World of Warcraft, but I can't control myself with that game, so I have quit. I'm like an addict. I had to pry it away from myself because whenever I play World of Warcraft, I get way too into it and I forget about life. How about you guys?
Lately, I play Windjammers. That's a dope game. Or
You never get bored playing it?
I don't expect anyone to know what that is. It's like air hockey, but sky view and like anime characters, and they throw a frisbee to each other, and they have to like get it into the goal.
Huh. How about you?
Look it up, everybody. Look it up. That's what I'll draw next.
I always go back to Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or like Earthbound. Those are like the only games that I like beat and then go back to. So, yeah.
What about you, Sarah?
I like every couple years just replay all my favorite Zelda games. I would never get tired of
That
those.
too.
See, that means your critique of the new one is comes from logic.
It comes from a place of love for the ones
It's
that
valid.
I love. I mean, I don't think the old games are perfect either. I have a lot of gripes with them. I just don't think the new games encapsulate what makes Zelda Zelda for me.
Assassin's Creed 2 was the bombs, was Nick Hamlin. Clifford, if you are a Patreon, which looks like you are a member on our YouTube, you will get roasted at some point. Unfortunately, we can only do a certain amount each week, but I promise you, you will get roasted. It will come.
We can all roast you right now.
Yeah,
What,
we
does
can
that sound good? Clifford doesn't have a long head, you idiot. Normal sized. For his size, anyway.
Great. There you go. You're done, Clifford.
You're welcome.
Back to
Your
the
icon's very cute, though. I don't want you to think I really hate you.
We love you all. The story for Assassin's Creed is falling apart. It also makes no sense given the retcons and refuse to give it a definite end for the storyline. Yep, thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. It's a money grab. They're just leaning on the franchise now to. It's like a Marvel movie or Disney or Star Wars, I should say. They just think because Star Wars is in the name, they can do whatever they want and people will watch it.
I mean, they're not wrong. You still make money even when people hate watch it. So.
Yes, that's what we need to do. A Thunderhead only fans. Someone wants Sonic arguing with Scrooge McDuck.
Sonic arguing with Scrooge McDuck.
Edmund says, I watched Sonic Goes to College episode 8, and I'm happy that Soniqua and Mother Brain came back. Yes, they were happy to be back. It was a lot of fun incorporating them once again. They are hilarious together. And hopefully we see more of them, but yeah.
Has Samus ever been in Sonic Fire? Because I feel like Mother Brain is such an important character, but I don't remember Samus.
I think they made comments about her in the most recent episode, so I'm guessing she has at one point, and they don't like her. We haven't seen Mike for
Mother
a while.
Brain, well, that makes sense. She's the final boss, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we should just like post the picture of Mike blankly looking into a camera. That's clearly a cardboard cutout. Mike is just. He's busy. He's a busy man, I promise you. That's probably the most hardworking man I've ever met.
Yeah, he's busy boss man.
He is animating and creating at all hours of the day, and he truly loves doing it. It doesn't feel like work for him. So he really enjoys doing as much creation stuff as possible. He just doesn't have time because he takes on so much. But that's where Mike's at. Lucas Arts point and click games. I don't know. Is it Star Wars related? It's like I know they're making the Star Wars Old Republic remake, or what do they call that? Remaster. So that'll be fun to see that happen soon, because that game's really fun. Old Republic 1 and 2 are one of the best games ever.
I didn't know they were doing that.
Yeah, I mean they've been talking about it for years because, like I said, those games are fantastic. I mean, they like define what the RPG should be. And then honestly, they like the old Republic era of Star Wars. Like they're talking about doing a show, or it's in production, and I'm thrilled for that because the old Republic is awesome. It's awesome. There's just like, I mean, the little kid in me like glees because it's all these. It's like 100 Siths and like 100 Jedis, and they like go to war. It's a lot of fun. What else we got? Rude. Yep, we are.
Not to my insult, yeah, it was rude, but in my defense, they were asking to be roasted.
TNMT, so Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I drew one.
You did?
Yep.
Which one is
I
that?
don't know what they look like, so...
Where'd he go?
There it is.
He looks like a bandit.
Well, they have masks, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, there's 4 of them. I can draw more.
To your
John
comment,
Marbles is here.
Zari says, if he spontaneously combusts, we can use the stream as confession of evidence. You will get roasted. Well said. Jeff is dead. Who's Jeff? What's everyone up to this week? Oh, you know what? I am going to the Ben and Jerry's factory tomorrow.
Ooh.
So I'm excited for that. The tickets are only $20.
Oh, nice.
Where's that?
No way.
It's in Vermont near Burlington.
That's fun. I've been to Burlington.
Let's all take a moment to pause because our buddy Julio gave us a
I'm about to
$3
do it.
donation. which we
Spaghettitos
really
cute.
appreciate. And he wants a Spirigato and Popstar Pikachu dress. So I need somebody on the case.
I got it, boys.
All right, Amanda's gonna draw
and you
that
get
for
a mega
Julio.
drawing game. Nice work.
Thank you, Julio, because like I said, all the contributions that you guys make goes straight to making more content for our YouTube. That way, it always stays free. You know, it costs money and time and effort to create these YouTube contents. They're not a small task. You have a bunch of voice actors that do it, a bunch of animators that contribute. So any money that you guys give us goes straight to making more content for you guys. And look at that, the random gamer plays. But how low was the brow in the studio? You know, I think we said sex, drugs, and rock and roll is how low we go. Right?
Cocaine,
We don't-
pumpkins.
we stop at
like
sex,
that.
drugs, and rock and roll.
No, yeah, but we have cocaine pumpkins. That's true. We have
We
baby
had those
mamas.
in the
Drugs.
studio.
We
not
have
too long ago.
baby mamas with mutant babies. So that's pretty low. I'm trying to think of the lowest things that we've done. But you know what? I think we do a good job. We like thread the needle or thread that line of being too much, just enough, you know. But it's all good humor because I think the humor level is like some of it's very like obscure pop culture references or like 80s and 90s references because it's usually Mike Williams writing some of the scripts and Nick Mundy. But it's just enough that it's like silly humor for today's age, but it's also silly enough that like there's some hidden jokes for the older generations too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank
Gotta
you so
find
much
a nice
for Random
balance.
Gamer Plays. If you have some suggestions on what you want to see drawn, let us know, Gamer.
Gamers.
Gamers.
Popstar Pikachu. Oh, so
There's,
cute.
you got the Spirigato thing going?
I
Spirigato.
got it going.
Frigatito.
Spaghettito.
Oh, am I saying it wrong?
Frigatito.
They spelled it wrong, to be fair.
We knew what you meant.
We figured it out.
I'm excited for more dorkly bits, snowboard sketches, Morty Kombat Season 2, a literal Pokedex entry video game press conference, Pumpkin Party 5, and more. Mike Parker said the day that we stop doing Pumpkin Party, he will shut down the studio. So even if just one person watches this every October, we are going to continue to do Pumpkin Party. If you haven't seen Pumpkin Party, they're really short, but they're really fun. There's like we're on 5 now,
I
right?
think we're all in it, too, right?
Yeah, I think we are all in it.
Yeah.
Are you
So
in it, James?
I
Which
got a
ones
line.
are you?
I got a line this year, but I didn't have a name. So the first year that
Unnamed
we did
pumpkin.
it, the first year that we did it, like the most recent one, I think it was like 3. I got COVID. Remember? Was out for like a
That
week
was a
and a
while
half.
ago.
This
Yeah,
one you go N cats.
Yeah, I say N cats. Yeah, that was just.
Oh yeah.
But it was a very
That tracks.
recycled. Mike was like, "Oh, I guess you can just do this one line." I was gonna do it, but I was like, so I don't quite have a character. I'm just like the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern number 2 or
You're like
something.
miscellaneous pumpkin whenever we need one.
There you go, miscellaneous pumpkin. But yeah, you got to watch Pumpkin Party. It's a hoot. We gave pins actually to our Patreons last Christmas. It was Chunky Town holding a dollar bill rolled up and some cocaine with a Santa hat on. So
Santa hat.
that's just one of the many things we do for our Patreons. We sent them out. They're like enamel pins. You know I wear mine everywhere I go.
I think mine is on my work bag,
Yes.
unless it fell off, which is possible.
Here we go. So the random gamer gave us another contribution of $2 and says, "Can you draw Bidoof?"
Bidoof.
Is that right?
HM slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you finish up yours, Amanda?
Yeah, she's right here.
There you go.
Oh,
Can
wow,
I
yeah.
have
Zoom in on that joint.
cheeseburger
Yeah,
This
can I have
was
cheeseburger? The classic
or
meal.
Julia?
Aw.
Before your time, probably.
Can I have cheeseburger?
Babies in the
Yes.
chat.
Cheeseburger.
You guys remember this?
No,
I
not at all.
remember that.
I do not.
What? Oh my god.
I was
You know what?
Can I have cheeseburger?
I was just too
You
cool.
were
I
there.
guess.
What do you mean?
There you go.
Is anyone doing Bidoof or can I do it?
This is
Yeah,
how low the brow has fallen. Sonic having sex with Wreck-It Ralph's sister.
Oh,
So
he's a
Wreck-It Ralph
sister.
has a sister.
apparently for Sonic for Hire, she does.
Doodle.
Nick says, "Thanks for saying 90s stuff is for old guys." Read the room, Nick.
You know it is.
Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday, the Plush Empire's mom.
That's fun.
That's what I got for you. I hear the next pumpkin party is live action. Yes, we're going to be doing cocaine and smashing pumpkins for an hour straight on the live stream.
It's just a live stream of our actual Halloween party.
The
We
cat's
did live stream of us carving pumpkins.
carving pumpkins. And,
We did do that the last few years.
And wink, wink, snorting baking powder.
Mhm. Yeah, totally baking powder, nothing else.
So, someone said cocaine pumpkin, which is Chunky Town, and the cat's favorite. When's Pumpkin Party 5, Sonic for Hire 9, and Mortal Kombat Season 2 coming out? So Sonic for Hire 8 just come out, so I'm thinking maybe a few more weeks before 9 comes out. Mortal Kombat Season 2, I think the script is done, but no one's animating that right now. So I think right now the focus is catching up with Sonic for Hire, and then we're going to move to Mortal Kombat Season 2. As for Pumpkin Party 5, it will come out in October, as it always does.
Did you guys know that Steve Harvey was in Sonic for Hire?
Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
Like, literally?
The Steve Harvey. No, a
Harvey?
pixel version of him. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say he died or something.
No, he's in Sonic for Hire, which is even crazier.
That's a good one. Awesome, sir. Did we ever get an origin for the pumpkin as who grew them and taught them how to party? That's great.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, we got
There must
Trap,
be a pumpkin patch somewhere where they came from.
right? Oh, I got 2 Bidoofs being bedrawn.
Vidron.
Bedrawn.
Bedoofed.
Awesome, but we're gonna this will be our last drawing and we'll wrap it up. But this is something that our artists wanted to do. They really want to just doodle and hang out with you guys, because usually when we're doing the games or we're doing competitive drawing, we kind of ignore the chat just a bit. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. This has been a lot of fun, and this is kind of something that we want to do every once in a while to just interact with you guys and take your suggestions. So
Hello. I know this guy.
You know that guy?
I know this guy.
Yo, look at my doof.
Let me see
Look
you,
at this
Badoo.
dude.
Look at that.
Damn.
That's a pretty good Badoof. That's a
Damn, look at that doof.
It's beautiful.
Oh, this one's upright. Oh,
Ooh. Oh, you got the
I
whole
like his
squad of
dead
turtles. I can see that
eyes.
before. That's dope.
Yeah, and I got all the Ninja Turtles 100% accurate.
Which one's which?
Okay, this
the-
one
Mm-hmm.
is Donatello.
you're just making that up.
No, I'm not. I clearly planned this.
Eyes.
This one is Michelangelo. What are the other ones? This is Raphael.
Who's the last one?
We'll see if I can think of the last
This is
one.
Tyler.
You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
Donatello,
Google search name of
Michelangelo.
Ninja Turtle.
You know, I will
It's the
say,
most famous of the Renaissance artists.
yes, Clyde.
Clyde, you got it.
That's
You
it.
figured it out.
Got it in one.
Rick.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us and having a good, relaxed Friday. Hopefully, kickstart your weekend. Everything goes good. It's storming up here in New England, so it's not a lot of summer fun for us. But I hope it's going a little bit better weather-wise for you guys. So, good day, good Friday. Be kind to others and
Everyone.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
Kind-
And join our Patreon and get the pictures. And print them out
Patreon,
and
y'all.
Put them in your notebook.
Support.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good week.